How's it going, everybody? I am going to be doing a quick review video of the Down4Sound Jp34ab. So like all JP's amps, they come in a variety of different colors. So this particular one is red. This is class AB. You can see all the different colors down there, but it does in fact come in this purple box. So standard box, comes all in a box, nothing special. When you open it up, it'll be nice and wrapped up, come with your manual, and then we'll kind of go over some things. So this is a absolute beautiful red anodized. So I'm gonna spin the amp a little bit. So on this side, you do have your 4-gauge power and ground, followed by your 8-gauge remote and your 8-gauge speaker wires. So you do, when you put all this together, it would be easier to put your bottom channels 3 and 4, put the wires in first, that way, because they're kind of right on top of each other, as you see. So it'd be a little bit of a pain to put them all together, but I mean, that's just your standard 4-channel, nothing big deal. You do have your power, your protect, as well as a clip light. This doesn't have a remote knob, so it doesn't have a clip light on the knob. You can't even put a knob on here if you wanted to, unless you did some RCA one. So that is nice that a 4-channel has a clip light. So I am going to flip her over. Go to the other end. So you do have your Tiffany style RCAs. This particular amp, you do have channels 1 and 2 for a switch and channels 3 and 4 for a switch. So you can use it as a 2-channel, but you do in fact have to have all of the RCAs connected. And then, like always, you do have your gain, your high pass boost if you're running them active on tweeters, and then your low pass and your switches for all that, and then all your vent holes on the side. So nothing special, just like your traditional. And then of course you have Jp34ab, Down4Sound on the side. And then the box matches the amp. So I'm gonna flip this over, and then I'm gonna show you underneath. So I'm going to put you down for 1 second. Bear with me. I apologize. Okay, so you do have a beautiful acrylic back. So that's the hard part, deciding if you want to mount this amp traditionally or flip this thing upside down and show the guts. So this is class AB, so for a 4-channel, this is a little bit bigger of a 4-channel. You do have 2 fans, one in which just goes right on top of the board, and sorry, I got a glare. The other fan, which goes straight through the board into the heatsink, so you definitely get some nice cooling. This is class AB, so it is going to run a little bit warmer than your traditional class D. And then of course, nice finishing touch, class AB isn't dead. But yeah, I'm going to kind of go real slow down the amp. You can pause the video if you like. You do have your, man, that glare. You do have your 50 volt, 220 farad, and then these are, I'm sorry, I got my hand in here. There's your caps. And then you do have caps on this side, model number, all your good stuff. These are kind of just in a weird spot, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna kind of go real slowly, my hand over the glare. Down4Sound stickers on all the caps, it's pretty nice. Everything's nice and beautiful. Sorry, I got my son. And then you do have, for your RCAs, go straight down to the board, so it's not like some of them were just your standard wire that goes down there and clips. It is straight to the board, and all the little stuff for your crossover. So yeah, so there you go. So this is the Down4Sound Jp34ab, and then excuse me, There is a couple other review videos on this amp. Wilson's Audio Lab actually puts this thing, goes through it way more in detail than I am, puts it on the SMD, and this amp is rated for 2 ohms at 200 by 4, and this thing on the SMD did 230, 233 per channel at 2 ohms. And then he goes through it at a couple other testing, plays it very crystal clear, through even simply through the YouTube video. But I'm going to put this on the book. You can pause it if you wish. This is just kind of a little bit more in detailed spec. And then just everything like your traditional book goes through how to hook everything up. Crossover settings, which is very nice. And that's it. So thank you very much. I am a local dealer for Resilient Sounds and a whole bunch of other good stuff. Not Down4Sound, I wish. But there you go. Just a quick review, walk around of the Down4Sound Jp34ab. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, so I wanted to add real quick, I know real quick at the end I kind of touched when I was flipping through the manual of the crossover setting, and usually when I tune my amps I use a SMD CC1 just so I can be 100% exact on the crossover. It's never done me wrong. I absolutely love it. I have no problems with it. Now, I was in the process of tuning this amplifier, and I went back and kind of was looking over this chart. So one thing I like to touch base, which I've never ran into before with other amps, which I think is very, very cool. But anyways, so if you actually read this, high pass filter and low pass filter frequency have 41 clicks, so the user can set it exactly how they wish. And then with this chart, it shows your high pass and your low pass and gives you all these corresponding numbers. So for example, let's just say I want to set my high pass to 80 hertz. So high pass, find my 80 hertz, which this one's 80.8, which is 18 clicks. So go down to, since I'm tuning my high pass, if I go to my high pass, I'll move my finger, and then turn it all the way down, and as you turn it up, there's ever so slightly a click. So I'd simply do it and count 18 clicks. And that works only with your high pass. Where'd it go? Got a little stick here. So it only works with your, where am I? Your high pass and your low pass. As of your gain is this is your traditional rolling gain, but only your high pass and your low pass have the click. So that way I don't even need to pull my CC1 out and simply match them up, go by the clicks, bam, crossovers are done just like that. I don't know if all of Down4Sound amps are like that, but this one in particular does. I think that's absolutely great. I'm actually going to check it on the CC1 just to see how exact close it is. I imagine it's going to be pretty close. Jonathan wouldn't put out something like that and not be close. But anyways, there you go. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, guys.